Hi, so welcome to class. I'm so excited you're here. Today I have a fun class. It's a little on the shorter side. We're going to focus on the abs, the glutes, and the inner thighs. So you need a ball, and we are going to be using a long band, okay? But if you don't have a long band, you can wear ankle weights instead. So if you have ankle weights, you can either just put them on now, keep them on for the rest of class, or whenever we are using the band, whatever leg we're on, you can put your ankle weight on that side, okay? So don't worry, you can also do this without a band or ankle weights if you want. So we're going to get started with a little plank situation. So let's put our ball down. We're going to use our plank kind of as our warm-up today. And I want you to go ahead and just start to drop down to your forearms. And then we're going to step our feet back and just hold your plank to start. So your feet are hip width apart. And I love a plank to start class, especially these short ones, because you're still working, but it's also just a way to kind of get your whole body warm. So firing up through all those muscles. Now, in your plank position, I want you to start to lift your left leg off the floor, point your toes, and you're just gonna tap your toes down and up. So a little tap and lift. Squeezing the back of that left glute as you lift. Abs are engaged, down and up. Let's do 3 more. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Now put your left foot down, walk your feet together. You're gonna dip your hips to the left and center. So just to the left and center. Dip and center. You have 4 more just like this for 4. And center, 3, 2, and last one, come back to center. Drop to your knees for a moment, press up to your hands. You're in a tabletop. Now give me 1 round of cat and cow. On your inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, round your spine. Now find a neutral position, press through your hands, tuck your toes, and float your knees to hover off the floor. Start to reach your left leg back. You're gonna bring your knee into your chest and then kick it out for 10. So I'm rounding my spine as I'm bringing my knee in. Right knee is just hovering off the floor, but if it's too much, you can always drop your right knee back down. 4 more. 3, we're just getting right into it, aren't we? 2, and last one. Bend your left knee, lower your knees to the floor. Let's go ahead, we'll do that on the other side in a moment, don't worry. We're gonna take a seat, and you're gonna put the ball right underneath your shoulder blades. So let's go ahead and lean back into the ball. There should be some space between your low back and the mat. Take your hands behind your head. So we're gonna do a little combo. I want you to side bend to the right, reach your right hand towards your right pinky toe, come back to center. Now lift your left leg up, tap your right hand to your left shin. Again, side bend to the right, center, right hand taps left shin, side bend, center. Now as you side bend, really press your glutes into the mat. So you're not rolling your whole body to the right. You're just using that right oblique to hinge, center, tap, and lower. 5 more. You got it. Here's 4. Woo! 2 more. Last one. Now hold it here, hands behind your head, arch over the ball. Crunch up, lift the left knee. Tap your foot as you arch, crunch and lift your leg. Five more. You got it. Here's 3, 2. This time, hold your knee up, hold your crunch. Twist your right elbow to your left knee. Come center, kick your left leg out. So you're staying in the crunch. You're twisting to the left. You're extending your leg as you come through center. Still working that left oblique. You have 5 more here. Good, 2 more, twist and extend. Last one. Now go ahead, put your left foot down, crunch up. I want you to twist back to the left. This time, reach your arms forward. Now we're gonna twist to the center. and then twist to the left. Center and left. So again, make sure your glutes are pressing into the floor. So you're just twisting from your trunk. Reach over your knees, twist to the left. Over your knees and twist. 2 more. Center and twist. Last time, hold it here. You're gonna pulse away from the ball. Little tiny crunches. You should feel this a lot in that left oblique. You have 8 more. Maybe you can twist a little deeper for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold on to your knees, come all the way up. We're gonna place our ball off to the side and grab your band, okay? So we are going to step our left foot into the center of your band, or if you have an ankle weight, you can put your ankle weight on the left leg. And then go ahead, meet me in the tabletop, and your band is between your thumb and your pointer finger, just like that. So we're coming into a tabletop, and you're gonna glue the band to the floor with your palms. Now extend your left leg long. From here, I want you to make sure your left pinky toe is pointing towards the floor. Bend your knee into your chest, and then reach. In, or reach. Now shift a little bit of weight into the left hand, so you're not leaning all your weight into that right hip. 3 more. Now next time your left leg is long, hold it. I want you to tap your left foot to the floor and lift. Tap and lift. You have a slight tuck of your tailbone, so you're not arching in your lower back. Woo! 4 more here. Here's 4. 3, really push your foot into that band. 2, 1. Now hold it here. We're gonna combo our moves. So bend your knee in, kick it long, tap the floor, and lift. Bend, kick, tap, lift. Four more here. We're almost done. Luckily, this is a quick set. My legs are already on fire. 2 more. Last one. Grand finale. Hold your left leg up at hip height. Press into the band, getting little pulses. Last 8. 6. Leg is straight for 4. 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's keep the band around your left foot. We're gonna lie on our left side, okay? So our body's in a straight line. I'm gonna grab my ball. You may or may not want it, but your left foot is in the band, but your right hand is holding the band. Body is in a straight line. You're gonna lift the top leg, and you can either rest your knee on the floor or on the ball, if that feels more comfortable. But you're gonna take your left hand, or your right hand, and glue the band to the floor, okay? So you're creating your tension, so you can ease up on the band if it's too hard, or you can grab a little bit more of it if it's too easy. So left leg is in line with your hip. Float your left leg up as high as you can, and then you're gonna lower down. So this is the last bit of work for the left side. And if your head is not comfortable in your hand, you can also let your arm go straight, just like this. Wherever you are, you have 4 more here for 4. Just keep pushing that foot into the band. Leg is long, foot is parallel to the floor. Now next time your left leg's up, hold it up high, swing it forward a few inches, and then back to center. Forward, center. So I love using these long bands because, like I said, you're controlling the resistance, okay? So it's up to you how hard you want to make it for yourself. It's not like a dumbbell or something where everyone's getting the same weight. You are controlling how much weight, how much resistance. Let's do 2 more, then we're gonna put these 2 moves together. All right, next time you sweep your leg back, hold it. I want you to lower down, lift it up, swing it forward and back. Down, up, forward, back. You're almost there. After this, we have a quick set of pulses, and then we're done with this side. Let's do 3 more sets. Forward, back, lower, and lift. Keeping your foot parallel to the floor the whole time. Last set. Now lift your leg as high as you can, even higher. Make it a little more straight, And then start to pulse up here. Think up, hold, last 8. Pressing through that left heel. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it, and then lower down. Oh my goodness. Okay guys, we have to do that all over on the other side. I'm so sorry. Let's put our ball and our band off to the side. We're going back to our low plank. Remember that? So this time we're going to focus on the right side. So come down to your forearms. You can keep your forearms parallel or press your palms together. And then let's step back to our high plank. So just hold it to start, feet are hip width apart. Now, pressing the left foot into the floor. Float your right leg up, point your toes. You're going to tap your toes down and up. Down, squeezing the right glute. Two more. And then lower your right foot down, inner thighs squeeze together. Now dip your hips right and center. Working that right oblique. Tap it, center. Squeezing your abs as you come back to center. 4 more here for 4. Make sure you're not sinking in your shoulders. 2 more. And come back to center just for a moment. Drop your knees so you can press up to your hands. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest. Exhale, press into your hands, rounding through your spine. And now meet me back in a neutral spine. Zip those abs in, tuck your toes. Float your knees to hover off the floor. Reach your right leg on. Bend your knee and round your spine. Extend. If it's too much, you can always drop your left knee to the floor right here. Otherwise, left knee is just hovering, just like an inch. 5 more. We're off our hands in 2 more. Round, reach, round, reach, and then bend your knee, lower down. Oh my goodness, that is so hard. Shake out your wrists, grab your ball. We're gonna place our ball right underneath our shoulder blades. So go ahead, get all situated. Make sure you can slide your hand underneath your back. And this time we're gonna side bend to the left. So press your glutes into that mat. Take your hands behind your head. Side bend to the left. Reach your left hand to your left pinky toe. Come back to center. Now lift your right leg, tap your hand to your shin. Side bend. Center, lift, lower. So you're shortening into that left side as you reach. Five more. Center, lift. Beautiful. Last time, side, center, lift. Now drop your right foot, hands behind your head, arch over the ball. You're gonna crunch up, float your right leg to tabletop. Inhale, tap your foot, exhale, crunch. Still thinking about pressing those glutes into the floor. Tap and crunch. 5 more. Two more. Now next time you're crunched up, hold it. Twist your left elbow to your right knee. Come center, kick the right leg out. Twist, kick. Woo! You got it. You have 4 more here for 4, 3, 2, last one, come through center, drop your right foot down, crunch up, reach your arms over your knees. Now you're gonna twist to the right. Bring your hands back over your knees. So as you're twisting, you might feel the ball move a little bit, but you're really pressing your glutes into the floor. So you're only twisting from that upper body. Twist and center. Let's do 3 more, then we're gonna hold it. Here's 3. Like you're holding a yoga block between your hands. That's the distance of your palms. Now next time you twist, hold it. Think about pulsing away from the ball, little pulses for 10, 9, maybe you twist a little bit deeper. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold on to your knees, pull yourself up. Okay, we're done with the ball. So you can just move that right out of the way. If you're using an ankle weight, this time it's gonna go on your right foot. Otherwise, make sure the band is even. You're gonna hold the band between your thumb and your pointer finger, and then step your right foot right in the center of the band. Take your band, glue it to the floor, kick your leg back, tabletop position. Even your right pinky toe is pointing towards the floor. So from here, let's bring our knee in and out for 10. In. Squeeze your glute as you press that leg away. Neck is long, so your ears are in line with your shoulders. Chin is off your chest. 4 more. Put some power into that kick. 3, 2. Now right leg is long, hold it. Tuck your tailbone slightly. Tap your toes to the floor and lift. So I know that's not really the best cue, tucking your tailbone, but basically I just don't want you dumping in your lower back. So I want you to have those abs engaged to protect your lower back. Make sure you're not arching your tailbone. 3 more, then we put these together for 3, 2. Last time, now hold it. I want you to bend your knee in, kick it out. Tap the floor, lift. If you're starting to get tense in your neck and your shoulders, soften your elbows, press your weight back so you're in that left shin rather than your left knee. Only have 2 more, then we pulse, then we lie down, then we're done. All right, so next time your right leg is up, hold it, make sure your pinky toe is pointing towards the floor, and pulse your leg up for 10. Longest, straightest leg. I don't care how high it is, I just want it straight. Squeezing your glutes, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your right knee. Okay, so we're gonna take the band, keep it around your right foot. You actually may or may not use the ball, but we're gonna lie down so our body is in a straight line. And now your top hand, your left hand, is gonna hold onto the band. You can either bend this left knee and rest it on the floor or the ball, whatever you prefer. But you're gonna keep the band in the left hand, and I want you to glue it to the mat so it doesn't slingshot away from you. Now that bottom leg is long. Start to lift that right leg up. Look at your foot, it should be parallel to the floor. It's not moving in a funky position, it's parallel to the floor. Now from here, you're just gonna lower your leg down and up for 10. A more neutral position for your neck is to have this bottom arm straight. So that might feel better on your neck, whatever works for you. And remember, you control your resistance. Just keep pressing that band into the mat with that left hand. Squeeze your inner thigh to lift your leg. Next time your leg's lifted, hold it. You're gonna swing it forward a few inches and back. Like you're sliding your leg across the tabletop. Forward, back to center. Guys, we're almost done. Thank goodness, because this is not easy. The theraband is always so hard for me. Let's do 2 more. Now, let's come back to center. We're gonna put our moves together. So it's a lower, a lift, forward, back, down, up, forward, back. You should see your left foot over that, or your right foot, excuse me, over that left hip as it lifts. That's how high I want you to try to get your leg. 3 more sets. Up, forward, back, lower, up, forward, back, lower. Last one, up, forward, back, lower. Now lift your leg up as high as you can, even higher. Can you make your leg as straight as possible? And then pulse up there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay guys, we have one more thing to do. Put your band to the side. We are going to take the ball between the ankles, okay? So we're gonna do a quick set of roll-ups, quick set of bridges, and you're out of here. So squeeze the ball between your ankles. Sit up nice and tall. And from here, I want you to tilt your tailbone under as you roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. We're just gonna do 4 of these. So inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, chin to chest, roll yourself up. As you come forward, reach over the toes, but plug your shoulders back. Rolling down, squeezing the ball, inhale, exhale. This should feel like a nice little stretch. And then coming down, 2 more. And then final time, reach and come all the way up, squeezing the ball, hinge over your legs. Now start to roll onto your back, and I want you to bend your knees, and you are going to take your feet and place them on top of the ball now. Okay, so feet are no longer squeezing the ball, the feet are on top of the ball. Squeeze your inner thighs together, press down into the ball, lift your hips up. So start to drop your hips down and up for a bridge. Your upper back is pressing into the floor. This is just gonna fire up your hamstrings for our last minute or so of class. 4 more here. Now go ahead, lower your hips down, take your ankles around the ball, just like we just did. This time you're gonna lift your legs to tabletop, squeezing the ball between your ankles. Whoop. I want you to crunch up, and you're just gonna tap your toes to the floor and up. So stay in your crunch, tap and up, tap and up. You're almost there. We have a quick hold after this and you're done. 3 more. Last time, now bring your legs to tabletop, hold it, take your hands around your thighs, lift up a little bit more and see if you can extend your legs long. So your body's kind of in a V shape. Shoulders are lifted off the mat. Squeeze the ball a little tighter, see if you can let go with both hands. Maybe your arms sweep up towards the ceiling, maybe towards the back of your mat. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, hug those knees in. You guys are amazing. That was your class. We're just gonna grab the band for a super quick stretch. So let's go ahead, place the band around your right foot. If you don't have a band, you can just hold on to the back of your leg. But I want you to press your heel to the ceiling and then slide your hands down the band until your elbows are resting on the floor. And if you want to deepen the stretch, you can straighten your left leg out on the mat. But those hamstrings did a lot of work, so I just want to make sure they get a little bit of love before we leave. Take your band in the right hand. You're just going to open your right leg to the side, giving your inner thigh a little stretch. Oh, my leg is shaking. Let's take it back to center, other side. Place your left foot in the band, free up your right leg. Try to get your elbows to just rest on the mat. Right leg can be bent or straight, whatever works. And then take the band into your left hand, open the left leg to the side until you get a nice stretch in your inner thigh. And let's bring our leg back to center. You can bend your knees, place your band to the side, rock and roll up to a seated position. You guys, we did it. That was not my longest class ever, but it was definitely intense. Let's sit up nice and tall. Sweep your arms overhead. So proud of you. You did an amazing job. Give yourself a round of applause. Thanks so much for taking class. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope your butt is nice and sore tomorrow. Have a great rest of the day.